In this video, we will discuss the analog scaler with I/O limits in simple programming. Speed key A scale L. We will begin with a simple program already started with the touch panel added and expanded into the detail view. We will begin by adding an analog scaler with I/O limits to our program. In the symbol library, open the Logic Symbols folder. Within the Logic Symbols folder, locate and expand the Analog Operations folder. Then, locate the analog scaler with I/O limits symbol. Click, hold, drag, and drop the A scale L into the Logic folder. Expand the A scale L into the detail view. The A scale L comes in as incomplete. It is not expandable, has one input, one output, and 5 parameters that need to be filled in to make it complete. AIN1 is the input value that will contain a range of possible values as described by the input lower limit and input upper limit parameters. AOUT1 will contain the scaled value within the range described by the output lower limit and output upper limit parameters based on the AIN1 value, making it good at scaling one range of values to a different range. For example, we need to drive a volume gauge on the touch panel that needs 0% to 100% or 0D to 65535D. The device controlling the volume in the space needs values in a different range. The A scale L can handle that. The A scale L can work with signed values minus 32768D to 32767D, or unsigned values 0D to 65535D. We will add signal names and parameters to the A scale L. Begin by giving the AIN1 a signal name of A scale L AIN1. Add A scale L AOUT1 to the AOUT1 line. For the parameters, we'll have an input range of 0D to 65535D and an output range of 5D to 30D. Input lower limit will get 0D. Input upper limit will get 65535D. Since we want to scale that range to 5D to 30D, we will set the output lower limit to 5D and the output upper limit to 30D. The format parameter can have two values, 0D for unsigned numbers or 1D for signed numbers. Since all of the previous parameters are positive numbers, we will use 0D for the format parameter. The A scale L is now complete. For the demo program, we will add a logic folder containing an analog ramp symbol. This will allow the operation of the A scale to be seen as the input values change. This concludes this video on the analog scaler with I/O limits in simple programming.